Okay, so here's my thing about Dunkin' Donuts. I recently started going to Dunkin' Donuts this year just because they've been a lot faster than Starbucks. But these past 4 months, they have taken so very long. Welcome back to your Daily Dose of Disney, everybody.
American resident, how can I help you?
The person in front of me actually paid, so I just paid for the person behind me. That's cool. All right. We love kind people. I forgot I needed gas. We're doing it. Nothing like starting your day by paying $32 worth of gas. Yeah. Well, we're here at 8:40 in the morning, and we've got quite the line formed. Not the biggest line, but you know, we are technically here for rope drop. I'm not doing rope drop things this morning, but Sunday, big crowd. Man, oh man, oh man, we are starting off the day right in so many ways. We just got a clutch parking spot. I can tell there's a lot of people here though today. I mean, it is a Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be a packed day at Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately, we're not cool enough to go on into the park this morning. It's only open an extra 10 more minutes for hotel guests. It's 8:50. If you guys remember, there's the early park access entry for those staying at a Disney World hotel. The rest have to stay outside of Hollywood Studios, and there's actually quite the crowd this morning. Wow, this is actually my first time being here for technically rope drop. We're not doing rope drop things. I kind of just want to breeze around and see what merchandise there is and check out Rise of Resistance and see, you know, and kind of like gauge, is it going to be worth it for, you know, to pay to skip, since we are less than like 9 days away for that. But check out this crowd. A lot of people gathered here in the morning. It's kind of like old days when they would open the park, but people are waiting to go to Rise of Resistance to get that boarding pass, you know what I mean? I don't know, but welcome to Hollywood Studios, everybody. It's me, good morning. Holy cow. This is everybody who's not staying at Disney Resort, but if you are early entry, they do have an entrance just directly to the left, and they're gonna be scanning your bands to make sure you can come on in. Quite the herd this morning. I'm guessing it's like fall break for some people around the US, because it's been a while since I've seen these crowds, at least in the morning. Lots of people here. It's a good thing we're not rope dropping for rides this morning because I forgot my mask in my car. I have to head back and get my mask real quick. We're gonna let in about 5 minutes. Crazy morning this morning. This is nuts. I haven't seen this in a long time. Holy cow. I like how they keep the left open though. Again, that's for hotel guests, but soon they're gonna let it all go just because Hollywood Studios is about to open. Looks like they're actually doing that right now. So it actually might be at your best advantage to try to get to the left because then you can kind of cut to the front. Oh my gosh.
This line is for Disney Resort guests only. If you are not staying at a Disney Resort, your line is to the right.
I wouldn't really call that a line. Wow, I call it a pile, like a dump load of people. I don't even know. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy morning. There's gotta be like fall break somewhere. It's a lot of people. It's the most I've seen in a while, like I said, but wow, Disney's back. It's like the 50th anniversary all over again. I don't know how I forgot my mask. It's sitting right on my car seat. I don't know how I did that. You could buy reusable ones for $2, but I parked so close, I'm just gonna walk back. And by the time I get back, the herd's gonna be gone. I can already see them moving forward. It's 9 o'clock, so it should be cleared up in about 5 minutes or so, hopefully. I call this the walk of shame because you're walking out while there's like millions of people walking in and they're like, why are you walking out? The park just opened. It's the walk of shame. It's kind of embarrassing. On a day like today, you can really see the benefit of just only being in the park 30 minutes early if you rope drop when you're staying at a Disney hotel. Big benefit, because those people are already in line for Rise of Resistance, Slinky Dog Dash. Wait times are only going up. Oh snap, I was wrong. This line didn't even move at all. Let's see how long it takes. This is out of this world. As I'm walking on in here, this is actually very important to know if you are renting ECV. You actually do that outside of the park to the right now. It used to be inside the park, but it's gonna be just right off to the right. It appears this far right-hand line is only for ECV parties. I don't know. You could technically come on this line because it is a line, but I think they're just using it primarily as ECV rentals because you pay right here now instead of inside the park. And you pick it up outside to the right as well. Thanks, Joe. Sweet. When it's this busy in the morning, they don't fingerprint. At least of today, they weren't fingerprinting. It took all of 7 minutes to get on in, so pretty efficient and fast if you ask me with how big that line was. But holy camole sauce. There's a lot of people here this morning. There's a lot of people here. Kind of blown away at the moment. I haven't seen like this in the longest time. There's got to be fall break somewhere. I mean, it is a Sunday as well. You know, weekends are usually a lot busier at Disney, but this is this is different. I figured out why it is so crowded. It's Columbus holiday. It's Columbus weekend. So I think a lot of people down here have off, or those visiting decided to take an extra vacation. So that's why it's so crowded today at Hollywood Studios. It's technically a holiday weekend. I do want to go into Five and Dime to see if they have any new pins, new merch, 50th merch. Let's check it out. It actually looks like Five and Dime at a time is going to get the Vault Collection because they actually do have some displays advertising the Vault Collection. Don't know when they're going to get this, but looks like in Hollywood Studios, the Vault Collection is coming very soon. Not right now, though. Look out for this. It should be coming within the next few days or weeks. Because they wouldn't put this display up if they weren't getting the Vault Collection. Good to know. Thanks, Cody. We used to work together.
We did.
High five. A little bit different from the Vault Collection that we have seen in Disney Springs. They actually give you a little history on Hollywood Studios. They're doing this in all of the Vault Collection stores. It's pretty darn cool. Disney's Hollywood Studios opened as a tribute to the public's passion for all things showbiz. You know, the best thing about the mirror is, you know, it says the Vault Collection, but it's also saying that you are part of the Vault Collection. I don't know if that's what it's saying, but it's cool. You know, this is very interesting that Hollywood Studios actually is getting the Vault Collection because they actually have no 50th anniversary merchandise. I mean, you got to think about it too, because this technically isn't Hollywood Studios' 50th anniversary. It's Magic Kingdom. It's, you know, that's what started Disney World. The only places to get the 50th anniversary is going to be Epcot in the Creation Shop, obviously Magic Kingdom the Emporium, Disney Springs at the Walt Disney World store. The cool thing is you can get the vault here, just don't know when it's going to be. They never got 50th anniversary merchandise here at Hollywood Studios. But they do have the vault coming soon, which is very good to know if you wanted to get some of that vault merch. Snap. Well, I guess they kind of do actually have some 50th anniversary merch here, and they have exactly what I want. They've got the 50th Walt Disney World pass holder little special pin that only pass holders can get. That's about it. And here's an update on all the limited edition pins that they do have here at Hollywood Studios. Again, every Tuesday they come out with new ones, and I want to start getting better at that to show you guys the pins that are released every Tuesday. It's not a limited edition, but it's so cool. I had to get it. Pass holders only. Columbus weekend, huh? That's what's driving up the crowds today. It'll be interesting to see actually how long a Rise of Resistance line is. Let's go check it out. And I feel like a holiday, especially like a day like today, this is when I would probably purchase the Rise of Resistance Lightning Lane. On a day like today, would you pay for Genie Plus with these wait times right now? Me personally, I definitely would. But then again, it's kind of going to be like, how is the park going to be? How many people are going to be buying this Genie Plus in the Lightning Lane? But keep in mind, too, Rise of Resistance and Mickey's is a separate purchase, anywhere from $7 to $15. But comment down below. On a day like today, would you purchase Genie Plus for $15 per person? And then additional for Mickey's and Rise if you decide to do that. Please comment down below. Throughout the park as well, they do have some signage that tells you the wait times, which is pretty good to know. Pretty good to know if you don't have a smartphone or you just don't feel like whipping out your phone. This one's right by Frozen. Let's go check out where this line is. I'm actually on FaceTime with my mom right now, and I guess Columbus Holiday isn't called Columbus Holiday anymore. It's called Indigenous People Holiday. People Day, sorry, People Day. Seems like we can always count on Star Tours for being a lovely 5-minute wait in the morning. We'll come back and actually ride this. It's been a while. We'll go on Star Tours after we check out its Rise of Resistance line. You bet you if every day is like this Rise of Resistance in the morning, I am paying that $7 to $15 per person to ride Rise of Resistance, because the line is, it's nuts today. It is absolutely nuts, but I'm really curious what you guys are gonna do. But the other thing is we have to keep in consideration, it's gonna work just like FastPass, you know? So the more people who are buying the Lightning Lane for Rise of Resistance, that's when it's gonna push back your return time. So you're theoretically not gonna get it in the morning depending how many people are buying the Lightning Lane. But the cool thing is you can only buy one and then use it and then buy another one. So I don't think they're gonna go that far in advance as we're used to with FastPass, but check out this line. Today they are utilizing all of the backstage queues for Rise of the Resistance. The line's gonna be on over here. I've never been back here. Even when I worked at Disney. This is kind of like going backstage when we were in Avengers Campus. Do you guys remember that? We're just walking backstage here. It's incredible. How cool is this? Pretty rad, right? I wonder where this ends. It's going all the way down there to Toy Story. Yikes. Okay. Sweet. The line's gonna continue by Muppets. I wonder where it wraps around in Galaxy's Edge. That's the big question. Let's find that out. I mean, the plus right now, if you're in line, there is no Lightning Lane, so it is gonna go pretty fast, at least faster than what it's gonna go like in about 9 days when it launches. I feel like since today is a holiday, this line, it's gonna go down, you know, as the day advances, but it's probably gonna be a very long wait all day today for Rise, if I had to guess, just because there's a lot of people here today. This is the first time I've seen them utilizing the taped queue that they have on the ground right outside of Rise. Yikes. I mean, you guys saw how many people were outside of the park this morning, and those were non-hotel guests. We didn't even see those coming in this morning who are staying at a Disney hotel. Yeesh. All right, let's see where this goes. I don't think it advances that far. Okay, yeah, so they're not wrapping it all the way in Galaxy's Edge. This is where we've seen them just wrap it, and that's why they have the backstage queues open, so they avoid wrapping throughout the land. This is all gonna change though in 8 days. The day that Genie Plus launches with the Lightning Lane, I'm still undecided on what park I'm gonna be going to that day. Let's all kind of think where I should go. I feel like everyone's going to go to the Magic Kingdom, but I'm actually really curious on how Hollywood Studios is going to react with the Lightning Lane and Genie Plus. So let me know where we should go. I'm leaning towards Hollywood Studios, but what do you guys want to see? Oh no, you hate to see it. Somebody left their umbrella on the bench. That's so sad. I hope they get it back. It's not even supposed to rain today. Silly people. All right, Star Tours time. 5 minutes compared to about 200 for Rise. I think we'll go on Star Tours. Jason just commented on yesterday's video, and he said, I think everything is better without the fast lanes, and I think I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I like the park without any fast pass or Lightning Lane. My last little thing about how much Disney's charging to skip the lines, it's not as much as Universal or Six Flags. You're gonna pay $400 per person, $200 per person for there. I get it, we're paying more to come to Disney World, but compared to industry standard, it's a lot cheaper than what you're paying at the other parks. I get it, you know, it's a lot to come here to Disney World, but you know, compared to industry standard, it's not as expensive as we're seeing at the other theme parks around the world.
The following is a gate change announcement for Star Tours Flight 1129 non-stop Star Speeder service to Endor. Flight 1129 will now be departing from gate 1B.
Oh, thank the maker.
Is not a toy. But I'll clear it anyway. It's cute.
I was Buzz Lightyear.
To Tatooine and beyond!
One? Where was it? Yeah.
Number 2 is
Thank you.
behind him in the backpack.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
There we go. I love the load of Star Tours. So cool.
We just passed the end of moon. Look out!
Oh!
Fix those engines immediately. You know I can't speak. Go away, beastly thing! Go away! Out to save us! Suicide will be smashed to pieces! In the event we don't make it, I want you to know that you have been the most wonderful passengers.
Landing in Batu.
Stay safe, dear Batu. I hope. Yes, Batu. I believe this adventure is just beginning.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
That's the newest scene they've added. It's not new, but it's the newest movie scene, so that's the newest one they have there. We got to see it. I think that's my second time seeing the new one. Even though it's not new anymore, but it's new. Build Your Own Lightsaber has been back for a while, but you can't go in there anymore. The cast member is going to do it for you, I believe. And you can technically still customize it, but they just do it for you. The cast member is gonna bring you the pieces that you want, but you assemble it yourself. So it's technically still like build your own, but when it gets pretty busy, it's gonna take a while because you can't freely go in there anymore and just roam and get what you want. Looks like we got to Star Tours at the right moment. The line has gone a little bit longer. Probably isn't that long of a wait though. It's Sunday today and my Packers play at 1 o'clock and I get the game again somehow. I don't have to pay for NFL ticket quite yet. I'm still debating if I should pay for an NFL ticket, but I'm gonna be out of here probably by noon to go watch the Packers play because they begin at like 1:15, something like that. But we've got a big yikes over at Mickey's. We've got a big line, as to be expected. Yikes, oh yikes. They've actually gotten pretty smart and wrapped the line right here in front. They used to kind of wrap it all around, but not too bad here today. It is posted a 70-minute wait though. I still remember the very last time that I went on the Great Movie Ride. And I remember I live streamed on Facebook. It was actually the first day I actually moved down here for my very first college program in 2017. I have that vlogged. I think it's on my Facebook account. It's very funny. I actually do have a vlog of that out. It's on my channel. It's like one of my first videos that I don't have on private. Just ran on in to a couple of you guys, and they're from Cincinnati. They're Bengals fans. That's who the Packers play today. And they waited about 30 minutes so far, and they're probably not even halfway through. It's a long wait today. There's a lot of 50th snacks here. I would get them now, but my family's coming in about 2 weeks at the end of October, and I know my sister's gonna have a list, so I'm waiting to have the snacks until about the end of the month. I have asked my sister to compile a list, and I know she will because she comes to Disney, as you guys all know, for the food. We still don't have any movie previews in Walt Disney Presents. Disney is slacking so much with that, and I'm very upset. They need to have those previews. It would have been cool to see a Muppets preview in there, or even a Cruella. Don't know why they haven't. Ooh! Toy Story Mania's line is all the way out here today. Slinky's line is right by the Backyard Barbecue, Woody's Backyard Barbecue. That's what it's going to be called whenever it opens. It's a posted 100-minute wait. Obviously, no shortage of crowds today. Feels like a normal Disney day. Wanted to come on over to this section of Galaxy's Edge real quick because I think I did get it wrong. This is where I said the new Star Wars hotel guests would be coming on into the park. However, I think it's gonna be over here. They have a scrim up. This is where I think everyone's gonna enter from staying at that very expensive hotel. I mean, I would love to stay there, but just not for the price. It's so darn expensive. It'd be cool. But yeah, slowly but surely, the Rise of the Resistance line is shrinking a little bit. Just a little bit. It's no longer backstage. See what I mean by the Midday Rise's line will go down. Your friendly reminder as we're passing Indiana Jones just 2 months after the Lightning Lane launches. Indiana Jones, December 19th, will reopen. They actually don't have a Lightning Lane signage right now currently at the moment. Wouldn't advise using one of your Lightning Lane selections on a show. But hey, it's packed, you know. I'm sure they're gonna add a Lightning Lane right there. We have a very interesting meet and greet over here. A character pop-up. Max and Goofy are trying to catch some fish. This is we're right behind Keystone Clothers. Ooh, it smells over here. Almost 12 o'clock and we still have a steady flow of guests coming into Hollywood Studios. And here comes one of the cavalcades they have at Hollywood Studios. I feel like I always catch this one, but this is definitely the best one. Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. They now have their new open rooms at the Contemporary. They are finally open at the Contemporary. Hey, Solly. The Army Men. Today is not a day to be in one of the parks. Holy camole. Wow. Well, everybody, that is going to be it for your daily dose today. I'm on my balcony here just enjoying a very nice view, to say the least. My Packers start in about 30 minutes. Real quick shout out to John Walker over on my Patreon. Today was a great day. I didn't even realize it was going to be a busy weekend. I probably should have known that. But it was a good surprise getting into Hollywood Studios and actually seeing a lot of people in there because, you know, it's kind of cool to see a lot of crowds back at Disney World and make it actually feel like it's somewhat normal again. But that was it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that was it for your Daily Dose of Disney. Peace out.
Jump around! Jump around! Jump around!